Today's message for me: choosing happiness is not as simple as choosing what flavor of ice cream to buy. It is not just like, okay, this is the one I'll pick. Yes, it is given that it is kind of changing your perspective, maybe being kind of optimistic and looking to the brighter side. But I don't think it necessarily have to be like that. Choosing happiness is also about planning and setting your goals, knowing what you need, what are the things that will help you, and telling yourself what you should do to get what you want. And of course, for your plans not to be wasted, you have to put them into actions. If you have told yourself tomorrow you'll talk to your old friends, or write them letters, or you'll go to your favorite coffee shop, or fast food chain, or somewhere else with someone, do it with all your heart and your mind, believing that you'll really be happy. Happiness. You don't just choose it. If you don't work for it, you won't get it. Type, I am awareness to affirm. God says, I wonder what's worse, disappointment in reality, or feeling indifferent about whether reality changes or stays the same. Life never turns its back on you. You turn your back on yourself when you allow every closed door to stop you from moving on to the next one. Sometimes we choose to stand at a closed door and hope that it will somehow open, although that may defy logic, and although we may know deep down that no goodness will come from it. We wait. We choose to wait. We choose to have hope, and we're always scared that the door will open the second we walk away. We claim ownership over what we do not have, and fear losing it, although it really never was ours. We read too much between the lines of hope that we weave in our own mind's imagination, only to figure out at the end that we have woven a web of fragile hopes upon fragile hopes. And just as with a spider's web, once one thread is broken, the whole web falls apart. Subscribe our channel if you love God. Today's message from Universe: instead of focusing on how far you still have to go, take some time today to remind yourself of how far you've already come. Yes, you might still be struggling. And yes, you may still have some distance to cover. But those things don't discount the progress you've already made. Healing takes time. Life takes time. It's not a process that can be rushed. You'll get there when you get there. And you're allowed to give yourself that time. Beating yourself up for not being further along does absolutely nothing to help get you closer to where you want to be. It makes you feel inadequate and ashamed, and it keeps you stuck. So stop fixating on how much farther you need to go and start acknowledging how incredible it is that you've gotten as far as you have. That despite how difficult this path has been, you haven't given up. That even though you felt hopeless and defeated, you keep showing up every day and trying your best, because that's what matters. I know it can be so painful to feel stuck. I know you're tired, and I know that it's hard not to feel ashamed if it's taking you longer. But you have to let go of this idea that you should be further ahead. Trust that it's okay to be where you are. Trust that you won't be here forever. Trust that Go Catalog, get to where you need to be in your own time. You're doing the best you can each day to fight the darkness you feel and take steps forward in your process. And that's all you can ask of yourself. It's enough. No matter where you are in your journey, you're enough. Type, I believe in myself, to affirm. God is saying to you today, you have to do it yourself. Whether you're rich or poor, out of money or raking it in, the beneficiary of ridiculous fortune or terrible injustice. And you have to do it no matter what is true, no matter what is hard, no matter what unjust, sad, sucky things have befallen you. Self-pity is a dead-end road. You make the choice to drive down it. It's up to you to decide to stay parked there or to turn around and drive out. Type yes if you feel this. Today's God message for you: choose not to give up and let the universe amaze you. Miracles happen when you choose to keep going, even when you don't want to. The universe is noting down all your efforts and pure intentions. Every time you feel distrust, doubt, affirm loudly, I trust my universe. Keep sending out positive vibrations and amp, working on your frequency. Your faith and unstoppable nature will make your aura magnetic, which will deliver your prayers louder into the universe. When you are clear in your intention through your thoughts as well as actions, the universe has no choice but to deliver it to you. Today's message for you: you are going to receive blessings. Big changes are on your way as a response to your changing vibration. When you work on raising your own vibration every day, you are being the version of you that lives in abundance. Hence, the universe will send blessings your way that are matched to high vibration you are embodying. These confirmations come as unexpected surprises or signs from the universe that you are on the right track, and keep doing what you are doing because your efforts are being seen, heard, and rewarded. Keep staying focused on your path, and you'll attract miracles. Type yes